Hi, I'm Carly Morgan from The Wedding Atlas. I am a blogger based out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and I've been a wedding blogger for the last 5 years. Recently, I launched a site called The Wedding Atlas at theweddingatlas.com, and what it is it's actually a collection of 60 wedding blogs, all of which I'm the editor for, and all of these blogs are brought together in this one visual map so that brides can very easily find exactly what they're looking for or what kind of inspiration will really fit their big day. The map that you see is a map of the United States, and brides can either select their state and be taken to a wedding blog for that state, or in some cases that city, depending on where they live, or they can look at the blogs that are available on the sidebar, which are specialty blogs that cover more niche weddings, like elopements, weddings that are inspired by certain themes, things like that. So the idea is that a bride can show up to the Wedding Atlas, and no matter what kind of wedding she's having, where she's having it, or what kind of bride she feels she is, she's going to be able to find what she's looking for and find the right inspiration to fit her own event. When you go to each of the blogs, the layout is very simple. The posts are set up so that you have the bride and groom's first name with the location as the title of the post, and then right underneath the title up top you have a list of the vendors that worked on that wedding or that engagement session, and the vendors are all linked so that you go directly to that vendor's website if you're interested in them. And under that vendor listing you just have a selection of highlights, which are just photos or video from that wedding or that engagement session, that bridal session, whatever. So the idea is that there isn't a lot of writing, a lot of descriptive text. There's no ads actually in the post or between the posts. It's very clean so that brides that are showing up to the sites are just seeing the inspiration photos that they want to see. They're just seeing a selection of photos from real events that are in areas where they're planning on getting married, and they have access to that vendor information right up top so that you don't have to search for it, and you don't have to wonder, I like these photos, I wonder who the photographer is, I wish that I could figure that out. It's very, very clear. In addition to that, there are vendor lists on each of the blogs, so you can actually see a list of vendors who are working weddings in whatever state, in whatever city, or who are used to working and providing things for specialty weddings. And those vendor lists are free, so if you wanted to be listed in that list, for example, if you are a wedding vendor, you could just contact me, send in a sample photo and some fast information, and I'm going to put that up there, and immediately brides will be able to find you. You can also submit photos if you're a wedding vendor. You can send in a wedding or an engagement session or whatever. Submissions are always free as well. And there are advertising opportunities if you wanted to get a little bit more publicity, but I only have 5 sidebar ads for each of the blogs. So, for example, the California Wedding blog, there's only 5 sidebar ads. They're all exactly the same size. I don't sell top ad space, so it's just first come, first serve, and as the ads expire, they, rotate up. And I limited it to 5 because I really don't want these blogs to be chaotic and stressful for brides that are visiting them. I want it to be a very clean look, and I don't want it to be overrun with ads, and I don't want the brides to feel like there's all this sales pressure coming from this blog. So it can be a little frustrating if you want ad space, and with only 5 ad spots it might be hard to get your ad in there, but remember that if you wanted to be listing in the vendor lists, that's free, and I can put that up for you right away. So I hope that you enjoy looking around the Wedding Atlas. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see how it grows over the next few years. And if you have any feedback, if there's something that you think could be fixed or could be better, or just an idea that you have that you think would be amazing as part of the Wedding Atlas, grand plan, I hope that you contact me at carly@theweddingatlas.com because I would love to hear from you.